Alright, so today we're going to be going through my binds and how to edit faster. So first of all, we're going to be going through my binds. So if you're using my binds to edit, it's kind of easy. So let's say my build bind. So for my wall, it's my first mouse button. For my floor, it's my X, or I rebind it to N. My stairs, it's my second mouse button. Then for my roof, it's left shift. I recommend using these settings because they're very what do you call it, optimal. They're not unoptimal, they're really optimal. So if you use these settings like me, they're like, or if you use similar settings to me, it's really easy to edit because let's say I have my edit on F at the moment. It's on F, and then my reset on mouse wheel down, scroll wheel down. So like it's really easy to reset and edit. But let's say if you're strafing, it's hard to edit because your X is pressing, because your index is doing two things at the same time. So I found out like a method on how to edit easier and faster when you strafe. So if you guys don't know what strafing is, strafing is basically where you, let's say, strafing is when you place a floor and a wall and then you edit it like that. So let's like, you're gonna see me mess up like very frequently because I'm using my index at the moment right now. So like you see, I'm messing up like really frequently, but like as soon as I say I'm not messing, see, like that, because my index is pressing my X and then I'm pressing edit at the same time. So so I found out a method on how to like, so like you can strafe easier. So like let's say if you press that, I found out, so if you've got your edit on F, press your thumb on F, so then like you're doing like one thing. So your index is pressing X and then you're using your thumb to edit. So it's way easier since your index finger isn't doing two things at the same time. But like if you're normal like double editing, it's fine because you're pressing your index finger twice. But like at the same time, if you're strafing, you're switching between your builds like very frequently. If you're doing double edits, it's really easy. But like if you're strafing, you're frequently, your fingers will lose stamina, and so basically because they're switching off each bind really quickly. So if you use your index to press your floor bind, if you use your index to press your floor bind, and then you use your thumb to edit, you're doing two things with one finger. So it's way easier. Like if you see me editing with my index here, I'm not doing as great as I was doing with my thumb. So I think it's easier if you use your thumb to edit, since you're doing one thing with your index at a time. So if you are like, I'm using my index like now, but like if you see me use my thumb, like I'm way better because like my thumb is doing one thing at a time. Like I'm gonna mess up like really frequently because see, like that, I was too late to press my floor bind. So if you use your thumb, like it's way easier since you're doing one thing at a time with your index. It's like you can basically, it's basically a life hack for Fortnite. It's basically a Fortnite life hack if you use your thumb to edit, because like, so your index isn't doing two things at one time. So it's basically a Fortnite life hack, since you're not losing any stamina and you're doing things at the same time. So it's basically, you're basically faster, since you're not losing that much stamina, and it's basically, you'll become better at strafing. Also, if I talk about my sensitivity, so I use like a my mouse mat's kind of big. It's like, it's really big. Basically, it's really big. So what I use for my sensitivity is I use 15.8 on 800 DPI. So this would be me right now on 800 DPI. So I use like a mid sensitivity. It's not fast, it's not slow. So like I use like a middle sensitivity. But I think that sensitivity suits me. Like it's up to you, but like if you're like if you're like in the middle of a sensitivity player, I think it's best if you use mine, because yeah, you can like edit way faster. Let's say yeah, if you get this out by here. So yeah, that's basically how to edit and strafe faster. So basically this video is like mainly on strafing, since, you know, if you want to become faster at editing, it's best if you like practice the strafe. Like this is basically how to get faster and better at strafing at this game, because strafing is kind of hard to most people. Like if I strafe, like I'm not really good at strafing. I would say I'm okay at strafing. So like if you're like doing, basically this summary is like, if you're doing normal edits like me, like at the moment I use my index finger to edit because it's got like more stamina. Well, like like not really, but like it's faster. But like, so your thumb doesn't do, so your index doesn't do two things at the same time. It's best if you use your thumb to edit when you strafe. Like let's say Clicks, he uses his thumb to edit because it's way faster when you like, so then he doesn't like lose stamina or anything. So I think it's best if you edit using your thumb. So that basically sums up this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.